All right, good morning. Welcome to your unique devotion. Here we are. Today, I'm going to go back to the beginning of chapter 12. Yesterday, I read the whole way through chapter 12. Long chapter, but I made it. Verses 1 through 8. This is entitled The Anointing at Bethany. So, if you've got your listening ears, let's get started. Then, 6 days before the Passover, Jesus came to Bethany, where Lazarus was who had been dead, whom he had raised from the dead. There they made him a supper, and Martha served. But Lazarus was one of those who sat at the table with him. Then Mary took a pound of very costly oil of spikenard, anointed the feet of Jesus, and wiped his feet with her hair, and the house was filled with the fragrance of the oil. But one of his disciples, Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, who would betray him, said, "Why was this fragrant oil not sold for 300 denarii and given to the poor?" This he said, not that he cared for the poor, but because he was a thief and had the money box, and he used to take what was put in it. But Jesus said, "Let her alone. She has kept this for the day of my burial. For the poor you have with you always, but me you do not have always." That ends that part of the reading. So just hop right into sharing time. I think the question that was put on my heart was kind of standing out, where she wipes the oil on his feet and cleans his feet with her hair. Apparently the oil was very expensive, so she didn't just go over and get some cheap water and pour it on and wipe his feet. She didn't just, take his feet and just clean them off with her hands, like the cheapest, easiest way. She went lavish. She went and took the most expensive oil that apparently she had around and poured all of it onto his feet. Not just a drop, just a little bit. She poured all of it and then took care of his feet. So how does that, the question that comes to me then, how does that affect my life? What does that mean for me? What does this story mean for me other than just a story? So the question that comes out, going around and around here, what do you give to God out of your abundance? What sort of things do I have in my life that He's given me in quantity, like this jar of expensive oil? Do I give that to Him in my heart? Do I give the all the things that I have, all the stuff that's around me? Do I give that, a little bit and a little bit, a little drop? Or do I pour it all to Him and let Him use that for His glory? It's a very individualistic question. You kind of have to search that one out on your own. So what do you give to God out of your abundance? Just leave you with that. I hope that God gives you all the blessings you deserve, and even more so, all the blessings you don't deserve. Have fun looking through your abundance box today.